Cardi B and Nicki Minaj have been beefing for a while now, but their beef escalated during the VMAs. You see, Nicki Minaj's husband and his homies were on the red carpet, and they dropped this video that people seen as a subliminal to Cardi B.
Nigga, the sturdiest, nigga, big queens, biggest queens, nigga.
So then Cardi B husband Offset will see their video, and he will send them this threatening message via DMs. Offset told them boys they were scary and couldn't come outside and to drop the location. So that provoked a bunch of 40-plus-year-old men to throw on their Nike tech and come outside at 3 a.m. in the morning and probably record the most iconic video in the last 3 years.
Offset, where you at? That's it. Gotta spin that shit. Them niggas out, nigga. There go Kanye, nigga. No, it's shop, man. No, it's shop, yeah.
Big Zoom. Plan that vacation. Yeah. Planning your funeral.
Come to find out, if you're a convicted felon on probation, you can't threaten people outside at 3 a.m. in the morning and put it on social media. Because Kenneth Petty, Nicki Minaj's husband, probation officer, got wind of the video and scheduled him to 120 days of home detention. Nicki Minaj would then tweet, "This is what I mean when I told you don't take the bait," insinuating that Cardi B and Offset baited her husband into an altercation so they could call the police on him. But Megan Cuniff, who was famously known for covering the Tory Lanez trial, would refute that notion on her Twitter by saying, "Probation officer and judge did not need an outside report/complaint to act on this. Offset and Cardi B didn't even seem to care. Offset LOL'd about it in a video as he walked off a jet, I think while going to say hey to Deion Sanders at the Colorado game." Nicki Minaj would then follow that tweet by dropping this snippet on Instagram with some peculiar lyrics.
Up to me. I can't be playing with niggas, I'm married to G. I got some niggas that do what I say. If I tell them to shoot, they pull up from the 3. When bitches be rapping, I'm laughing, it sound like you trying to me. I'm who you dying to be. Will somebody cop all these groupies a ticket, cause I'm who they dying to meet. I'm in the city, I drop a location and all of the killers come out.
After Nicki Minaj released that snippet, people like Officer Vladimir Lebashkin would take to social media and say Nicki Minaj's snippet, where she says she got the killers ready to go for her, was a threat on Cardi B's life. I don't see how he could make the correlation and say that's a threat on Cardi B's life, but it's Officer Vladimir Lebashkin, bruh, he gonna try to put you in jail if you don't give him an interview because he feels entitled to your time. I digress though. So things cooled down for a solid 17 seconds after Nicki Minaj posted that snippet, and then she was back to Instagram again with more heat. This time, essentially accusing Cardi B of hiring somebody to swat her home where her kid is in. Nicki Minaj will come back to social media with this post. 2 times my home was surrounded by large guns. This person wanted a family with a 2-year-old to be shot at, yet nothing on any blog. The same person made a false claim to CPS. When you have snitches in high places of the music industry who don't want you to win but realize they can't stop you because God's anointing in my life is very real. Funny how this person hasn't been found, mentioned, arrested, nada. Queen Radio live from New York tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern is still protect black women or nah. No sympathy needed.
Gated community, but he has a shotgun and he fired 5 shots. And he's could be possibly drunk, or he has the child in his arm, and she just keeps telling him to put the child down. I don't know if he's trying to leave with the kid, and she's just trying to talk him out of it. And he fired 5 gunshots, but nobody.
Nicki Minaj will take to her IG story to send a message to Cardi B and tell Cardi B you can't call the police every time you flop. And then Nicki would also post a real lengthy message on her IG story where she states, "A child who's done nothing to anyone but bring joy, you gonna get the brakes beaten off you. Ain't reading comments DGAF about them, so knock yourself out. Show this to them, write it down, take a picture. Maybe I should give the Barbs another surprise tonight." She also goes on to say, "Trying to stop VMAs, what I do? Shit it on them." Right? And then at the very end, she puts protect black women, ? After all these subliminals and hinting towards Cardi B being behind the SWAT calls, the Barbs will start to investigate and find out that the woman in the pictures who were making a 911 call, they believe is Stephanie Bell. Now, Stephanie Bell is a stripper who used to work with Cardi B. Now, some barbs are speculating that this is the woman making the 911 calls and swatting Nicki Minaj on behalf of Cardi B. Others believe the woman is the cousin of It's Ken Barbie, which is like a Cardi B stan page that harasses and pretty much stalks Nicki Minaj on a daily basis. So essentially people are speculating, right, that yeah, Cardi B is behind this. Now, Cardi B would hear enough of the speculations and take to Twitter to pretty much say she got nothing to do with this. People online are having a tough time as well, believing that Cardi B really swatted Nicki Minaj. One user saying, I'll let everybody know why Nicki Minaj is going live and trying to act as though Cardi B has something to do with this. LOL, she know good and damn well Cardi B had nothing to do with the swatting or calling the cops on her husband, who pretty much Bobby Smurdered himself. Another user took to their Twitter and says, Nicki is about to blame swatting on Cardi B. First she said her husband, now she's working a SWAT story that she more than likely started. That woman is sick. I don't believe Nicki Minaj swatted herself, and I don't believe that Cardi B swatted Nicki Minaj. I think the truth is somewhere in the middle, but Nicki Minaj vowed that tomorrow on Queen's Radio, she's going to go ahead and let us know, like who exactly did it and who she believes is behind it. And she also is stating that she's going to instruct the barbs to swat somebody as well. Now, I don't know how legal that is, right? I know swatting is illegal, but is it legal to tell somebody to swat? That should be illegal too, right? Yeah, so Nicki Minaj plans on committing more crimes tomorrow on Queen's Radio. Let's see how this turned out, man. Y'all let me know, all right? Who do you guys trust, man? Y'all think that Cardi B has something to do with this, or y'all think Nicki Minaj is tripping, all right? It's your boy, Poetic Flacco. Like the video, sub to the channel, comment for the algorithm, right? But before you guys leave, click on the video somewhere on my screen to find out why this no jumper op just got arrested on stream for doing this to an escort. Click on this video to find out how this no jumper op just got arrested on stream for doing this to an escort. I'm see you guys in this video, all right? I'm out of here, folks. Peace.